Frank Ocean's emergence as a singular force in contemporary music is not merely a story of artistic innovation, it's a narrative of cultural transformation, emotional vulnerability, and the redefinition of identity in the public sphere. Frank Ocean's story begins in the vibrant musical landscape of New Orleans, where he was exposed to jazz, R&B, and hip hop from an early age. Frank Ocean moved to Los Angeles to chase a dream, intending to stay for 6 weeks, but ultimately remaining to pursue his dreams. In Los Angeles, Frank worked various jobs while recording demos and networking within the industry. He soon established himself as a gifted songwriter, penning tracks for artists like Justin Bieber, John Legend, Beyonce, and even Brandy. His adoption of the stage name Frank Ocean, inspired by Frank Sinatra in the film Ocean's 11, signaled his intent to craft a new identity, one rooted in creative freedom and personal truth. Frank's breakthrough came with his debut mixtape Nostalgia Ultra, a genre-blurring project that showcased his narrative prowess and emotional candor. Joining the hip-hop collective Odd Future reinvigorated his songwriting, and his collaborations with Tyler the Creator and other members laid the groundwork for his solo career. For his debut album, Channel Orange, Frank Ocean stepped into the spotlight as a visionary artist, blending R&B, soul, funk, and electronic music into a cohesive, emotionally charged experience. 4 years later, with his second album, Blonde, marked a radical departure, an experimental, introspective album that defied genre conventions and embraced vulnerability. Frank Ocean's evolution from singer to icon is a testament to his relentless pursuit of authenticity and innovation. The release of Channel Orange was preceded by Frank's open letter on Tumblr, in which he revealed that his first love was a man. This act of vulnerability was unprecedented in the hip-hop and R&B landscape, where discussions of sexuality, especially among black male artists, were often shrouded in secrecy or stigma. Frank's letter, poetic and sincere, became a watershed moment for LGBTQ+ representation in music. The impact was immediate and profound. Celebrities, fellow artists, and fans voiced their support, and Frank's courage empowered countless individuals to embrace their identities. Russell Simmons called it, quote-unquote, a big day for hip-hop, and Tyler the Creator and other Odd Future members tweeted their solidarity. Frank's openness challenged the norms of masculinity and queerness, paving the way for greater inclusivity in the industry. The album's cultural significance extends beyond awards and sales. It redefined R&B, inspired a wave of alternative artists, and opened a dialogue on sexuality, race, and identity in music. As Dottie writes, quote-unquote, Frank Ocean's Channel Orange is an example of what can happen when artists and songwriters are set free. A historic moment that demonstrated the boundless possibilities that exist on the other side of our expectations, boxes, and labels. After a 4-year hiatus, Frank Ocean returned with Blonde in August of 2016. Released independently alongside the Boys Don't Cry magazine, the album marked a bold departure from traditional R&B, embracing minimalism, avant-garde production, and abstract song structures. Blonde is a meditation on identity, memory, masculinity, queerness, love, loss, and existentialism. Frank Ocean's use of pitch-shifted vocals, languid guitar, and keyboard loops create a dreamlike, introspective landscape. The album's structure is non-linear, fragmented, and stream of consciousness, inviting listeners to experience memory as flashes overlaid, rather than a linear narrative. Frank's willingness to confront his insecurities and embrace vulnerability is evident throughout the album. As Pitchfork's Ryan Dumbaugh writes, Blonde is filled with feelings and ideas, deep love, heady philosophy, despondent loss that he may never have had a chance to experience for himself. The stories Frank tells here find solace in sorrow. They console, they bleed, and they cry. The album's enigmatic nature and profound introspection resonated with audiences, cementing Frank's status as a cultural icon and influencing a new wave of alternative R&B artists. Its experimental approach challenged the conventions of R&B and pop, inspiring artists to prioritize authenticity and emotional honesty over commercial appeal. Frank's refusal to submit Blonde for Grammy consideration was a statement against institutional exclusion, further highlighting his commitment to artistic integrity and representation. The accompanying Boys Don't Cry magazine expanded his artistic vision, blending photography, poetry, and essays from contributors like Kanye West, Tyler the Creator, and Wolfgang Tillmans. Frank Ocean is often credited as a pioneer of alternative R&B, approaching the genre with an idiosyncratic style that defies rigid classification. His music blends elements of R&B, hip hop, soul, jazz, electronic, and indie rock, creating a tapestry of influences that is both personal and universal. Production techniques, minimalism, atmospheric layering, unconventional song structures have influenced a generation of artists. Collaborators like Malay, Omas Keith, James Blake, and John Bryan helped shape his sound, while guest appearances from Beyonce, Andre 3000, and Kanye West added depth and diversity. His willingness to experiment with soundscapes, visual aesthetics, and release strategies, such as surprise drops and multimedia projects, has redefined how music is consumed and experienced, especially in the digital age. One of the more striking themes in Frank's work is his vulnerability. Unlike many mainstream artists who project invincibility, Frank embraces his flaws and insecurities, making them central to his storytelling. This approach not only resonates with listeners, but also empowers emerging artists to express their true selves without fear of judgment. His lyrics explore love, heartbreak, identity, and self-discovery, inviting fans into his world and encouraging them to reflect on their own experiences. Frank's authenticity extends beyond music. His public persona, interviews, and Tumblr posts reinforce his commitment to truth and openness. His impact on fans is both personal and communal. His music provides solace, inspiration, and a sense of belonging for those who feel unseen or unheard. Fan communities have formed around his work, fostering self-expression, emotional connection, and support. Fandoms offer spaces for self-discovery, community building, and coping with life's challenges. Frank's emphasis on patience, authenticity, and kindness resonates with fans, encouraging them to be true to themselves and support one another. His artistic vision extends beyond music to visual aesthetics, album art, and marketing. Blonde was accompanied by the Boys Don't Cry magazine, a 360-page publication featuring photography, poetry, essays, and contributions from artists like Kanye West, Tyler the Creator, and Wolfgang Tillmans. Frank's use of pop-up shops, limited releases, and multimedia projects highlights his commitment to creative control and artistic integrity. His visual language, dreamlike imagery, muted color palettes, surreal narratives complements the atmospheric qualities of his music, establishing a unique brand identity and cultural relevance. Frank Ocean's artistry is a quiet revolution, a testament to the power of vulnerability, authenticity, and creative freedom. Through his music, public statements, and visual projects, Frank has inspired a generation to embrace their true selves, challenging societal norms, and find meaning in both joy and pain. His impact is felt not only in the evolution of R&B and hip-hop, but in the lives of fans, artists, and communities, seeking connection and liberation. Frank's willingness to share his struggles, confront his insecurities, and celebrate his identity has opened doors for a lot of communities, representation, emotional honesty, and artistic innovation. As we continue to draw inspiration from Frank's music and his work, let us celebrate the beauty in both joy and sorrow, trusting that these experiences shape us into who we are meant to be. Frank's legacy is not just musical, it's emotional, cultural, and transformative. He has shown us that success is not measured by conformity or commercial appeal, but by the courage to be oneself, to tell one's true story, and to let one's success be their noise. Thank you for watching.
Everything that I ever thought about trying. Shit. How far is a light year? How far is a light year?